What's up, Madden community? This is MUT Geek back with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video, and today I want to go over the content schedule that was released yesterday, which announces we have AKA coming into the game today. We've also got Campus Heroes coming into the game this week, likely on Thursday, and of course Legends on Saturday. So in today's video, I want to go over those two promos, the AKA and Campus Hero promos, to let you know what you can expect from these promos. Real quick though, I am still a small-time Madden YouTuber and a fan of the FTA theory, or for the algorithm. Basically means every like, comment, and subscribe from this video, the more viewers like yourself this video gets pushed out to. So if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. We're going to set a like goal of 25 on this video. Greatly appreciate the support. So as you can see here, I do have the content schedule, which announces that we do have the AKA promo coming into the game today, Monday, August 28th. It doesn't say the exact day that it's coming into the game, but EA did announce last week that we would have a new promo coming into the game on Monday. So that will be going live today. There is a stream today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time going over the complete program details. I will post the cards that are announced on my Twitter at @TheMuttGeek. So if you're not following me over there, definitely make sure you are so that you can see what is announced. There was this primetime card that was announced yesterday, and his stats look pretty insane except for that press, which Dion always has a pretty bad press, but this card has 88 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 agility, 88 jump, 85 play rec, 90 man coverage, 84 zone, and 70 press. I am recording this video the day before the AKA promo comes out, so I don't want to speculate too much what the sets are going to look like, because by the time you probably watch this video, we will probably already know what those sets look like. So just follow me over on Twitter, and I will post what the sets are. Or if you follow the @EA Sports_MUT, they will likely post that on there as well. But you're probably going to need like 6 of the lower overall version or something like that. This is what it was like last year. So we're probably going to see like 84s of the primetime card. And you're going to need like 5 of any of the lower overall versions and 1 of that specific lower overall version for the card that you want. So expect something similar to this. There probably will be trading rerolls as well, which will definitely help. And the cool thing about this promo is that it will happen every single Monday, and more than likely, it's going to last pretty much for like 3 or 4 months. That's what they did last year. For the first 3 or 4 months, we first saw past players, and then they pretty much took like a 3 or 4 week break, and then we got the AKA new class cards, which were current day players. So that was pretty cool, although they may just combine them and we may get past and current day players. We don't know yet at this point, but we will find out today. But definitely expect this promo to happen every single Monday for the foreseeable future, which will increase the content that we get on a weekly basis, which is pretty cool. All right, next I want to talk about Campus Heroes and what you can expect from that promo. So the Campus Hero Part 1 promo from Madden 23 is actually grayed out. You can't even go into any of the sets, which is kind of weird. But we're going to go into Campus Hero Part 2 because that was pretty much the same thing as the Part 1 promo. As you can see, we had 4 Masters. These were 96 overall Masters. And then there were the 93 overall Heroes. So you had to build the hero or buy the hero and then put that into a set for the champion. So you can expect the champions to be 87 overalls, and then the heroes for the Campus Hero Part 1 promo and the heroes for the Campus Hero promo will probably be like 84s. And then there's probably going to be even lower overall versions, because if you click on one of these here, you can see that you needed an 89 overall varsity player, which is like the 3rd tier player of the Campus Hero promo. So there's going to be different tier levels, and there will likely be training offers for this as well. This is normally like a 2-week promo, maybe 3 weeks, but more than likely probably going to be 2 weeks. So we will see that this coming Thursday, August 31st, and then again the following Thursday, which is September 7th. There's probably going to be anywhere between 2 and 4 champions. And then as far as the 84 overalls, that mid-level, there's probably going to be like 20 to 30. There's usually a lot of those, and that adds to the amount of players that we have in the game, which is awesome, and it helps theme teams out a lot because these are usually players that did really well in college, maybe not necessarily that great in the NFL. And a lot of these players jumped around from team to team. They also could be newer players, so keep that in mind. But this is definitely a cool promo because we get a lot of new cards in the game, which I really like. After the 2-week promo for Campus Heroes, or maybe 3 weeks, whatever that is, we will likely get another promo the following Thursday. So that would be like September 14th or September 21st. EA is pretty good about giving us weekly promos every single week. There's rarely ever a break where we don't have a promo on a Thursday. That is considered their like special promo day for new and rotating promos. So we're likely going to see something similar to Gridiron Guardians, which is also grayed out, unfortunately, but there was a Gridiron Guardians Volume 2. This is another promo that's going to have champions and then heroes that go into the champion sets to build them. So there's going to be 87 overall champions, or maybe we'll upgrade to 88 overall champions by then, because by that time, Madden Ultimate Team would have been live for about a month, and that's probably the time frame that I would expect that we would start seeing 88 overalls in the game. It's usually about 3 to 4 weeks, and like I said, we are definitely going to be coming close to that time frame by the time this promo comes out. So we will likely see 88s, which would mean that heroes would jump up to 85 overalls. It's going to be another similar promo where you're going to need about 4 or 5 of those cards to make one of these champions. And if you look on the left, it says that you receive the heroes back as BND. You get to choose 5 of the heroes. They did not do that for the Headliners promo, so I don't know if we're going to be seeing that throughout the year, or if maybe they just didn't do it for the first promo, because last year they didn't do it for the first promo either, and then they brought it back into the game. So we'll have to wait and see if that happens. Would definitely like to see that back though. And if we do see Gridiron Guardians or something similar, then that will be another probably 2-week promo that we'll see in the game. There will be a part 1 on that first Thursday and then a part 2 on the second Thursday. Historically, EA saves the 3-week promos for larger promos like Most Feared for Halloween, or during the Christmas time, we get the Zero Chill promo. That's another 3-week promo usually. So I would expect that these early on promos will likely be 2-part promos, so going for 2 weeks. Other than AKA and then Campus Heroes and then potentially something similar to Gridiron Guardians, we should also see 2 other promos coming into the game, and one of those being Team of the Week, and that has been confirmed. That's something that EA does every single year. Historically, we've gotten them on Tuesdays. They did announce that we will be getting those on Wednesdays this year. So if we look at the Team of the Week promo from last year, there actually was a preseason Team of the Week, which was pretty cool. Team of the Week is not on the content schedule for this week, so if we were to get it, it would not be until next Wednesday, which is like September 6th or something like that. But once the season starts, we will be getting Team of the Week players every single week, which is pretty cool because we'll be getting new past players and also current day players that had really good weeks during that specific week. There's usually a player of the week and then also an offensive champion, a defensive champion, and then the lower overall versions of the heroes, which would be like the 84s, and then also some lower elites that you would want to get to build sets for those other cards also. So if we take a look at last year, Saquon Barkley was the player of the week for week 1, as you can see, and you needed 487 overalls and 584 overalls in order to build his card. Now remember, last year we had higher overalls, so expect these to be like the 484 overalls and then like 581s or 80 overalls or whatever EA decides to make those lower ones. This will be a promo that comes out every single Wednesday. We'll probably find out what those cards are late on Tuesday night or maybe on Wednesday morning on the Good Morning Madden stream when that goes live on Wednesdays also. But this is definitely a fun promo. It's really the only promo besides the Team of the Year promo at the end of the year and then also the Honors promos that actually rewards players for doing well. All the other promos are just random other promos that EA decides to make champions and stuff like that. Another promo that we should see is something similar to the weekly wildcards that we saw last year. The year before, they called it Wildcard Wednesdays. We did also get that on Wednesdays last year. But with Team of the Week going to Wednesdays, I would expect that we should see this promo coming out on Tuesdays, replacing Team of the Week. And honestly, Team of the Week on Wednesdays makes so much more sense than Tuesdays because it gives EA an extra day to program and code the new cards that are coming into the game. Historically, Team of the Week has been the biggest promo that has glitches or delays. Team of the week has been delayed several hours, more times than I can count, and I think I've even seen it delayed an entire day once or twice last year. So this should solve that problem. So we should expect to see the weekly wildcards, or whatever they're going to call that this year, Wacky Tuesdays or something like that. We probably should see that on Tuesdays. I would be surprised if we got that on Fridays in between the weekly promo of like the Campus Heroes and Gridiron Guardians, like the big promo on Thursdays and Legends on Saturday. I would be very surprised if we got it between that. So I would expect to see something similar to weekly wildcards on Tuesdays. That will likely start week 1 of the NFL season. And this will be something that goes throughout the entire year. So this is going to be another promo that has champions, maybe like 4 or 5 champions, and then you're going to need to put the mid-level heroes and then also the lower overall elites. I mean, I'm looking at a 99 overall Ryan Fitzpatrick because the lower overall champions are not available for sets right now in Madden 23. So you needed 2 of the heroes and then 3 of the lower overall versions in order to build this Ryan Fitzpatrick card. There were not rerolls last year for this promo. There was the year before, but last year there was not. And in this promo, you're going to see some like sub promo. So stuff like veterans, that will be a sub promo. There will be like rising stars for rookies or second year players. There will be flashbacks, players that play for past teams before. There will be heavyweights, so players like offensive linemen and defensive linemen will get some love and get new cards in the game, which is pretty cool. So those are the type of players that you can expect to see in this weekly wild cards or whatever EA decides to call that this year. And again, this will be another promo that comes out every single week. We don't know when it starts, but more than likely it's going to start around week 1 of the NFL season or the week before. So we could potentially see this next week, the first week of September, or the week after that. So I know it's been a little slow. If you have never played Madden Ultimate Team, you've only been seeing the Headliners promo coming out and then Legends coming out as well. Having these other cards and these other promos come into the game is also going to significantly decrease the market. Because of people wanting to upgrade players on their team, everybody wants the new shiny best player at each position, so they'll sell off the rest of their team as new players come out. So if you are struggling with getting coins or building a lineup, better days are to come. I can guarantee you that the market will come down, especially when we move up to 88 overalls. All those 87s and 86s and 85s, all of those are going to go down in price to whatever the lower overall before them is. That is something that happens every single time that we upgrade the overalls in the game, which makes team building a lot easier too, which is nice. It's also a good potential coin making method. If you decide to sell off your team, you could definitely make quite a bit of coins there, but it is a risk, obviously. Anytime you sell off your team to rebuy it, it is a risk, so keep that in mind. So lots of fun and exciting stuff coming our way in Madden Ultimate Team. We've got the AKA promo coming out today. We've got the Campus Heroes coming on Thursday, obviously Legends again on Saturday, and hopefully we will be seeing Team of the Week and weekly wild cards or something similar coming next week as well. So wanted to get in here and go over what you guys can expect to see in the month of September. I've been playing Madden Ultimate Team for like 7 or 8 years or something like that. So EA is pretty predictable about the promos and the timing for when those promos come out. So I just wanted to share my experience with you guys if you have not played Madden Ultimate Team before, or if you have and just didn't pay attention to the schedule of when these promos come out. It is always helpful to hear it from somebody who remembers it from years past. But that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And thank you for watching this video.